Hey guys, welcome to Inside JA. Today I'll be talking about some interesting new developments that have been happening inside track and field. So I'll be talking about Usain Bolt, Mboma, Elaine, Thompson-Herah, Marcell Jacobs, and a lot more interesting stuff. So you're just gonna want to watch this video in its entirety. So to kick things off, we're starting with the new Namibian sprint sensation, Mboma. So ever since Mboma turned up at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, she has been turning heads. Her performances have been off the hook. She has been excellent in her performance, and of course she has dominated so many sprinters this year. Fortunately, she was not able to come close to her Jamaican girl Elaine Thompson-Herah, but she finished second behind Elaine Thompson-Herah, winning a silver medal in a time of 21.81 seconds. And guess what? That 21.81 seconds is now recognized by the IAAF as the official under 20. Those who thought that Mboma would have been finished and done with, no, she's actually been recognized for her work on the track. And I just want to say blessings and hats off to Mboma. Speaking about Elaine Thompson-Herah, if you guys can recall, just a couple of days ago I posted a video highlighting the sad reality that Elaine Thompson-Herah was overlooked by the Association of National Olympic Committees for the best female athlete of Tokyo 2020. So I must inform you that this incident is actually not going down well with some of the stakeholders in track and field. The J3As have come forth so far expressing their disappointment and also saying that there must have been some form of mistake or error on the path of the ANOC. The J3A seems to be as confused as I am about this decision. That decision could not be more erroneous. And until this point in time, no one is still not able to explain to me what took place. My only explanation is that probably they were sipping on some good Jamaican white rum, because this is just not possible. Now, before this award was given to the swimmer, nobody knew who she was. And what is quite ironic is that since that award was given to her, the Olympic went and placed a video about her on their YouTube page, which was never there before. And of course, in their thumbnail, they were giving her a legendary status. That is really quite strange. But that's now beyond the point. What I'm really worried about is that Elaine Thompson-Herah is still in the race for the World Athletics Athlete of the Year. And if you can recall, Elaine has been nominated 3 times already for that award and has never been able to win it. So now I'm wondering, will she be able to take it home this time, or will she be overlooked another time just as the ANOC did? I hope not. Moving on to our next subject, which is a pretty interesting one. And of course, I'm talking about Marcell Jacobs. He's this year's Olympic 100 meter champion. This gentleman in question has been dubbed the mystery man because before the Olympic Games, we pretty much knew nothing about him. But he came to prominence after winning the 100 meter title. But shortly after that, he was barely heard of anymore. He has not done another race since the 100 meter finals. But recently, he resurfaced and he offered an invitation to the legendary Usain Bolt, challenging him to a race. And of course, he said that they would start with a charity capture the flag event. He also showed his respect to the Sprint King by saying, "You're my hero, hats off." Now, this man must have been called out of the shadows by Usain Bolt, because just a couple of days ago, Usain had said that had he been at the Olympic Games, he would have brought home his 4th 100 meter titles. And of course, he went on to say that the Olympic Games was quite painful to watch when the men were performing. So my question is, do you think that Jacobs, with this invitation, is looking for clout, or is looking to humiliate one of the greatest sprinters of all time? I personally think that Jacobs is kinda embarrassed by Usain's statements and would want to take some revenge on the sprinter. But I'm very doubtful that Usain will ever buy into doing this. But let's watch and see how he responds to Marcell Jacobs. Alright, so this is where we call it on this one. Thanks again for watching, and please tune in for more interesting content. Blessings and walk good.